John Boehner there, he posted something today that said that a new program would allow the disabled to create tax-free, or to be, well, the way they worded it was be able to save money. Okay, and I'll tell you why this is important, because a lot of my friends that are on disability, physical disability, not mental, but physical disability, from injuries or whatever, but if they have too many assets, if they save their money, if they go without and they buy motorcycles, or they buy cars, or they buy boats, or they buy, I don't know, if they buy any of them items right there, and the savings account, if they manage to save money by going without, month to month going without, to save up, like people do, they get penalized for having assets. Okay, so there's, they can save, they can go without, they can eat crackers where everybody else eats whatever, and they go without. And they save up and they want to purchase it, but they can't have it. They can't have an RV. They are not allowed to have these assets that are considered luxury items, although they saved and sacrificed to put their money where they wanted to put it. Now, that's not what this thing right here did at all. This made it more able for the government to keep tabs on you and give you a tax, give you a place to stick your money that you suffer not to spend, so they can count it against you. I mean, so they can help use it for the subsidies that you're already getting. I don't understand what's going on here. But they need to be able to own whatever they save up for. We need not to tax personal property. We don't need to tax houses that people saved up for. We don't need to tax their cars, their bikes, or anything that they did without to have. Okay? We shouldn't have a property tax, period. Every tax in the world that offers any security to the citizens of the world ought to be on trade tax. That way we can integrate other countries. That way we can do away with all the layers and layers of insurance. And that way we can do a lot of good without allowing the rich to get richer off of our backs, to get subsidies and then complain about citizen subsidies that don't even catch us up to the automakers that got all these subsidies. I can't afford a car for nothing. Alright, so I can't afford to maintain a vehicle on these roads that haven't even been paved, and the auto companies are getting subsidies. I think all taxes need to be on the commercial end of everything. No residential, no residential taxes, period. Except for trade tax, sales tax when you buy and trade stuff. Okay, when you ship stuff, when you do commerce stuff. When people go down the road, you don't need to four-lane it so they can go down here and see their cousin. You four-lane it so they can go up here and go shopping and go skiing and stuff and make money, which hyperinflates all our assets and then enslaves us to the commercial industry through land tax and all the layers of insurance that we have to maintain just to be able to go back and forth to work. We don't have to maintain these roads off of our homes. We can do it through our commercial ventures, the things that we profit off of. People out here manipulating or making all the money on these businesses around here are the ones that should pay the taxes. And they should appropriate the money for the taxes through a trade tax. That way the people out here doing commerce pay for it, and not you when you're going without. If I sit here and I go without, if I disconnect this internet and I don't have to pay that money, but I grow and work out here in the garden and I grow food and I'm able to eat off of it, not all the time, but 50% of the time, that alleviates my need to go to work. That should eliminate my overhead. But it doesn't, because my overhead is in taxation and layers of insurance. I can't go out here and make a dime without paying insurance. Somebody pays insurance. You can't go out here and get a cough drop without insurance inflating the cost of it. And we pay taxes and we pay into our government. We love our country, but we want security. We don't want mandated taxes and mandated trade practices. I'm going to drop it there. There's a lot said and it's true. Thank you.